All right, do it right this time. I got interrupted. Phone call. All right. I've been working on this character. She's the girlfriend, and she's going to become the partner of the main character in my story. And she is also have been blessed with power, demonic powers, not demonic powers, angelic powers, holy powers, but bestowed demonically. So what I'm going to try to, what the hell is that? I got dirty hands. I got cut off of work. But I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do their outfits, their costumes, and that's been really hard. Well, I think I came up with a pretty decent idea. So, thing is, their powers are holy. So what I'm decided to do is I wanted to give them almost like an outfit that an angel would wear, and typically in old paintings, the angels would come wearing like almost like Roman centurion armor, with the breastplates and the little frilly whatevers, and then white cloaks. But because these powers are bestowed, and it's almost like a mixture of powers, it has to be have demonic elements in it. So what I decided that I was going to do is I was going to make her outfit almost. There was an old Captain America or Colonel America where he ended up getting like an outfit like this, where it was all silver. But that's how I'm going to do her outfit and his. But I'm not going to give her no like the Hal Jordan where he has the missing piece under the armpit, and it just goes down to here. It's going to be entirely silver, front and back, all the way from the shoulder, from the points of the delts here, all the way to about here on her hip. But I want to make her. I don't want it to look like granny panties, to come like or the Superman underwear. So I'm gonna have hers actually hike them up pretty high, like this number. Yeah, just to give that shape, and almost like how Jean Grey used to have her outfit, and that's how I want to do it. And I think I'm gonna just the entire top piece here, from here, all the way down. The entire top of her body is gonna be silver. And do I like? I don't like that. But it's almost going to be like just reminiscent of the old Roman centurion breastplates you'd see in all the old paintings. As far as her legs go, I think and her extremities anyway, I think I've just came upon a pretty good solution to make it demonic, and that is I am going to black out her extremities. Starting from here, this will be the blackest out of all. Like I know the artist Ethan Van Sciver had a real controversial look when he did his Green Lanterns. When he would do the black, because it was not exactly a black outfit that would come onto them. It was just black. So there would actually be no definition on the arm itself. It was just, or on the legs or whatever. It would just be the black shape, which I think is really cool looking. But it doesn't necessarily mesh with her or their powers. So what I decided I'm going to do for that is I'm going to essentially draw the extremities out fully, but then I'm going to I'm going to kind of separate the pieces of the muscles, the muscle groups, with highlights of what's essentially going to look like broken up rock and lava, almost like a hellscape. So just kind of like to show you what I'm talking about, let me get a brush here. Where's my brushes? I can never find anything when I want to find them. Very disorganized person. Here's a brush. So what I would do would be like, okay, let's do this hand here. Okay, so and this is, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I had the idea while I was at work. I was driving and I was thinking to myself, and I came across this solution, and I thought, nah, that's not gonna work. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, this shit, that could work. So let's try it out. So these is her middle finger, her ring finger, and her pinky. Like that. Okay. And I think, yeah, you would see a little bit of her thumb there. We just black it all out, so you just get the silhouette. Yeah, actually, I would end up blacking out the entire thing. And remember, this part up here is going to be all almost like chrome. So let's black this out. And I was thinking about it. I just got, to be honest, I got this pen. I ordered it online. It's like a whiteout pen. And I mean, look at the thing. It's got like Chinese writing all over it, or Japanese writing, or some garbage. And I got it in the mail, and I'm thinking to myself, am I really that person that's ordering this kind of weeb stuff online, where it's actual Japanese, Chinese products? But yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know, this comic book thing better work out. I'm not into all this. It's a little step too far in the wrong direction. So what I was thinking of was using this pen, and like I said, this part up here is going to be all chrome. So we would have like a, you know, whatever, you know, this type deal thing going on. But if I were to chunky this up, almost like, yeah. And make the whole thing, the whole arm, look like chunks of rock. Almost like this number. And not necessarily follow the muscle group lines, but hint at them. And the pieces that are more bulbous, or the parts that would protrude out more, like for instance her bicep, that would almost have a highlight that would break up into different kind of like that. That might be a little bit too severe, but it does, if you can track kind of what I'm doing here, I'm a little excited about this. I think this would actually work. Yeah. And then if I were to actually, or when I actually get this colored, it would be this area. Or you know what? I could even make these lines a little bit thicker. Make them breaking apart. And it's really tempting to, it's a little tip. When you're making cracks in something, it's really tempting to kind of do this number. Don't do that. When something cracks, it never cracks partially. It always cracks to the next line. So the lines always have to connect with cracks. I remember I think I was watching a video, some old video, like and an artist was talking about cracks. And when he said that, like, that blew my mind. So, and then when I started seeing it, I started seeing it everywhere, and now you can't not see it once you see it, you know. But sort of like that. So I was thinking, yeah, if I can have this number and all these big cracks, and the bigger cracks would have more color in them, and yeah, sort of like that. Then, as we let this dry, I was thinking about then taking a finer tip marker, going back in, and putting little pieces of this is fat. Going back in and putting little pieces of debris floating in essentially what would be lava, kind of like this. And yeah, this does look cool actually. Yep, I like this. So that's what I was thinking about. I'm gonna kind of work on this a little bit more, and I'll get back to you on that, and we'll see how it comes out. And I'll tighten up these this area here with the chrome, make it look a little more spiffy. All right, talk to you in a bit.